We love designing rooms for kids because we can introduce more color, textures, patterns. We also cater it to the individual child's likes and make it very personal for them so that they love coming home and using their space.
In this house, we have 3 kids' bedrooms, the first one being their daughter's room, and she's 10 years old. So we had a lot of fun there. She loves pink, she loves teal.
She's very much a girly girl, so there's a little bit of a California Hollywood feel to this space. The custom headboard, the artwork.
She was actually one of the lucky ones because she got her own window seat that looked over the front property of the house. And that was great for us because we were able to introduce a bunch of pillows and textures and create like a nice cozy nook for her to curl up and read a book or just hang out with her and her friends. All these kids in this house are super lucky because each one of them has their own ensuite. We wanted to bring in that hot pink color onto some amazing wallpaper, which is a flamingo wallpaper, and it really was the star of the show and the starting point of how we pulled that entire space together. From there, we basically wanted to neutralize everything else, so the wallpaper was the main star. So we played with a white marble hex flooring and a white subway tile for the shower.
One of the other bedrooms that we did was for their 8-year-old son. He has a lot of interest in comic books and superheroes, so that's where we added a lot of the color to the space, keeping most of the surrounding space fairly neutral because he is going to grow up eventually.
In his bathroom, the first item we actually found was this amazing whale shower curtain, and that really started the inspiration for the space. To keep on that nautical theme, we added the porthole mirror, which is actually a medicine cabinet. We wanted to add a blue accent, which we put with subway tile in the shower, and then we kept everything again very neutral with a white hex on the floor and a white vanity.
The third bedroom that we did was for their 12-year-old son. He's on the cusp of being a teenager, so we kept that space much more mature. We wanted to give the space a little bit of personality, so we introduced that rock star vibe with the use of artwork and the letter marquees above his headboard.
As we enter his ensuite, we carried on the neutral palette in there, something more mature, but we did add a little bit more visual interest when it came to the vanity. Originally we had the round mirror on its own, but because the ceilings are so high in that space, we wanted to add a strap detail to make it look like it was a hanging mirror. And as well, the sconces are very tall to kind of play with the height of the ceilings, so it really creates a beautiful focal point when you enter that space. Working with kids is actually easier at times than some adults, only because they're so opinionated and they really know what they love and what they hate. So that really makes our job so much easier when we have that defined from the beginning.
We're designing spaces that they can come home to and feel comfortable in, and it represents their personality.